A consensus is not a meeting of 20 friends, experts in the field around a table during a day, who at the end of the day produce some guidelines and submit an article in a very high-level journal. This is not a consensus. This is an expert opinion. Definitely, a consensus needs a formal process, a strict methodology. There are several means to conduct a consensus. Consensus conferences are now less popular, and the majority of consensuses are done on the basis of the Delphi method or the RENF method. I will not go into details, but I would insist on the time-consuming and on the workload it needs. To conduct a consensus, it takes about 2 years. I would like also insist on the most important factors which allow the success of a consensus project. These are 3 pillars. The first pillar is the independence of the different groups which are involved in the consensus. For example, the steering group, the rating group, the peer review group, they must work independently in the majority of the process. The second pillar is the iterative process. It is important, very important, to organize many steps, many rounds, which allow to progressively go to the consensus, including comments coming from one or other people. And the third pillar, which is really important in terms at the level of Europe, for example, is the geographical representativeness, in order to take into account these cultural variations I previously mentioned. With all these factors, I am sure you will be able to conduct a very well consensus.